Everyone loves to hate on carbohydrates, but did you know that carbohydrates are instrumental in our production of serotonin, which helps to boost and regulate our mood? What? Let's dive in, friends. So serotonin is a neurotransmitter that helps to regulate our mood. It's also involved in so many different aspects of our daily life. It helps with our sleep. It helps with wound healing. It helps with our level of satiety, just to name a few. So yeah, serotonin is important. So let's get curious as to why carbohydrates are so instrumental in our production of serotonin. Carbohydrates do not produce serotonin, but they play a vital role in the pathway. It's a biochemical fancy term for the production of serotonin. L-tryptophan or tryptophan is the amino acid that's converted into serotonin. Now you might be thinking, tryptophan, is that what makes me sleepy at Thanksgiving? Yes, friends, it is. That is its claim to fame. But tryptophan does a lot in the body. All the amino acids do. And if you're kind of thinking, wait, Blair, what's an amino acid? You're not alone. Amino acids make up proteins. So when proteins are broken down in the body, they're broken down into amino acids. Tryptophan is the amino acid that's converted first into 5-HTP and then serotonin. Subsequently, along the pathway, serotonin is then converted into melatonin, which is vital for our sleep. Carbohydrates not only help boost and regulate our mood, they also help with our sleep. Let's find out why this is. Now, in order for tryptophan to be converted into serotonin, it has to enter into the brain. The problem with this is that it competes with all of the other amino acids. And this, friends, is why carbohydrates play a vital role. Carbohydrates are a macronutrient, right? Macro meaning we need a lot of them. And it's utilized primarily for energy. All of our cells, our organ function, all rely on the energy that's created from the glucose. And our brain and our nervous system exclusively run on glucose. So when we eat carbohydrates, and this can be from many, many different foods, as there are a lot of foods that contain carbohydrates because we need a lot of them. Pastas, breads, fruits, vegetables, dairy products, these all contain carbohydrates. And when carbohydrates are broken down, they're broken down into smaller components, just as the protein is broken down into amino acids. One of these smaller components is glucose. Now, when we eat the carbohydrates, it's broken down into glucose. The glucose is released into the bloodstream. When the glucose enters the bloodstream, this signals the pancreas to release insulin. And this is where the magic happens, friends. So when the insulin is released, it's almost like unlocking the door, and the competing amino acids are pulled mainly into the muscles. Now this, friends, gives tryptophan the ability to enter into the brain to then be converted into serotonin. This is how and why carbohydrates are essential in the production of serotonin, and why carbohydrates can boost your mood. Until next time, friends, stay curious.